This is not the first time that you have brought a real life story to the big or small screen. When is the right time to tell these stories?
I teach some screenwriting here and there, and because of what I do, I often get students coming in with biopics and true stories. And my first question to them is always this: how does this have to do with, the world 2 years from now? And they'll usually say, oh, no, this took place 50 years ago or 100 years ago. And I said, no, how does it have to do with 2, 3, 4, in this case, 10 years from now? I don't see a whole lot of value in telling stories from the past because you're feeling nostalgic.
Right.
I find great value in bringing up stories from the past when they're instructive, when they might keep us from stepping in a pothole that our ancestors stepped in dozens of times already. Why do we have to do that again? Is there a better road forward? And I think, this one, it's very interesting, has in that way found its time. This is a story about some boys who were esteemed in their community, who, when they hit hard times, started taking steps towards fundamentalism. First constitutional fundamentalism, then religious fundamentalism. Started following rules that were hundreds and thousands of years old in hopes that it would, make their lives better again. Well, that's what the world is doing right now. We've all hit the skids. We've all had a tough time in these past many years, and now we're facing the threat of war that, we've only imagined in nightmares. We've survived a pandemic, I hope. But in that trauma, a lot of people are stepping back towards fundamentalist doctrine. And this story says loud and clear that is an unwise journey, that those ideas and those rules are likely outdated, and that by continuing to teach those rules and follow those rules, we're probably doing great harm. And in this case, I think it should be very, very clear that the harm being done is to women. That these ancient texts, both the Constitution and the Bible, do not treat women equally. And are you really going to start doing that again? Are we really going back there? Well, I think it should be the absolute opposite. I think it is time that we really look our faith in the eye and the heart, and our faith leaders in the eye, and say, tell me about this God who believes that women are less than men, and tell me why that God deserves my prayer.